The fast and effective trip to Paris, France this week has just come to an end after only 48 hours. Never ceasing to impress and represent America well, the pair were the picture of grace and class. They got along well with France's new young president Emmanuel Macron and his wife, as the foursome seemed to have become friends. However, before Melania boarded Air Force One back to the United States, she revealed what she has been hiding, saving her big personal surprise for last. The quick intercontinental trip was an important one for America's leader to forge a strong bond with France's new leader. The two seemed to do just that in 2 days, and Melania toured Paris with France's First Lady, Brigitte Macron. The chilly interaction between the two seen between the two in Belgium on Melania's first overseas trip, seemed to slip away, as Brigitte warmed up to our quiet, yet exceptionally kind First Lady. Perhaps it was preconceived notions she had toward Melania or typical female comparisons, but the women hit it off this second time around. Among several stops made in and around Paris, Melania and Brigitte visited a children's hospital together, which has become routine for our First Lady. While they were there, Melania spoke with precious patients and their families, as well as the hospital staff. She didn't seem to struggle for conversation and genuinely enjoyed her time, but there was something she revealed while there that proves she's even more incredible than we all realized when she debuted an impressive skill she has. Some of the children's parents were in the room as Melania and the children gathered around a table topped with building blocks, books and toys, Mail Online explained. Melania greeted everyone in the room saying hello, bonjour, how are you, in French, which she's fluent in, along with Serbian, German, Italian, and English. Melania reportedly switched effortlessly from back and forth between French and English when holding conversations with patients, parents, and reporters. The media and even her presidential predecessors are quick to discredit this incredible woman by reducing her to Trump's arm candy and having nothing to offer or important to say. She not only has a lot of important things to say, especially as a successful immigrant in America and an awesome example of compassion, but she can say all of this in several languages. This skill alone proves what an intelligent woman she is, on top of all of her other impressive qualities. Adding to her multilingual ability is that she's passed this off on to her young son, who is also fluent in more languages than one. Beaming in her red skirt suit, she greeted the children with soft bonnets before taking her seat at a play table, Mail Online reported. The 47-year-old then introduced herself enthusiastically. Je m'appelle Melania. Et toi? She gestured to one child, urging them to share their name. When one of the children replied in English, she commended them. You speak very good English, very good. Daily Mail explains why she became fluent in a total of 6 different languages. French is one of 6 languages the First Lady is believed to speak. Slovenian is her native tongue and was the first she learned. She is also widely reported to speak Italian, German and Serbo-Croatian. Her grasp of Italian and French came from the 4 years she spent living and working as a model in Milan and Paris between 1992 and 1996, when she moved to New York. German and English are the foreign languages most commonly taught in Slovenian schools, followed by French. It's not clear whether Melania had a taste of any before she quit her university degree in design to leave her home country in the early 1990s. Despite this impressive trait, Melania's detractors have found a way to turn it into a negative to attack her. Although her biggest critic, comedian Chelsea Handler, struggles to sound just halfway intelligent when she speaks English. She joked on Melania last year when she said that the First Lady can barely speak English. So-called deplorables were quick to Melania's defense after this public lashing by providing Handler with a list of languages that the First Lady has mastered, English being one of them. While Michelle Obama often sounded unintelligent with her street talk, especially as she slammed America on her overseas travel, Melania can communicate with world leaders in their native tongue while being classy in the conversation.